What's up, everyone? I'm Rachel Dorada.
And I'm Juan Pablo Gordon Camargo.
And this is Inside the Hashes Throwback Thursday, where we take you back to where some of your favorite players started and catch you up on where they are now. On today's episode, we're throwing it back with SMU cornerback Brandon Crossley.
At Little Elm High School in Texas, Crossley was a year-round athlete. In addition to football, the 5'10", 159-pounder played basketball and ran track for the Lobos.
As a senior in 2018, Crossley became the Lobos' Swiss Army knife, playing on offense as a receiver, on defense as a cornerback, and special teams as a returner. He finished the 2018 season with 63 tackles, 16 pass breakups, 7 interceptions, and 6 total touchdowns, 2 on special teams, and 4 receiving.
Crossley's versatility earned him a Texas District's 5'5", two-way Player of the Year honor, and he finished his high school career ranked as the 27th overall cornerback in the nation, as well as 31st overall as a football prospect in Texas by 24/7 Sports.
Crossley was recruited by several in-state schools, including Texas Tech, TCU, and SMU. Crossley initially committed to the Mustangs in 2018, less than an hour from his hometown of Little Elm. However, he soon decommitted from SMU in December that same year, saying he wanted to move out of his home state and venture out on his own. Crossley opted to go to Colorado State instead.
Inside the Hashes spoke with Crossley in January of 2019, breaking down what sparked his decommitment from SMU, as well as what he was bringing as an up-and-coming freshman to the Rams.
I saw that you were, committed to Colorado State, but you were originally committed to SMU. So talk to me. What went into that decision to make the switch to the Rams? What kind of went through your mind in that decision making?
It's just better opportunities. I've been in Dallas pretty much my whole life, and seeing new things, seeing new people, meet new people, seeing the opportunities for just outside of football. It was fun. I've never been to Colorado and thinking of starting a new family and starting a new journey with the Rams.
For the listeners who haven't actually had a chance to see you play, what would you consider to be some of your biggest strengths on the football field?
My ball skills, I'll say. I make plays offensively, defensively. People that didn't know that I played offense. Like this year I got two-way player of the year. I'll say just either making plays to get to the ball, or just my ball skills would be one of my strengths. That's pretty much it. There's a lot of more strengths, but I think those are my top two.
Making his college debut in 2019 as a true freshman, Crossley recorded 9 total tackles, 8 of them solo through his first 7 games. He was also second on the team in pass breakups, recording 4.
Following his freshman year, Crossley made the shocking decision to leave Colorado State for the same reason he went there. He was homesick. After entering the transfer portal, the Texas native chose to go back to where his college recruiting journey led him to in the first place, SMU.
Crossley has exploded onto the scene in 2020. Through the first 9 games of the season, the sophomore has racked up 17 total tackles, 14 solo, and 5 pass breakups. He's currently in a 3-way tie for first place in the nation in interceptions, racking up 4 in his last 6 games.
Crossley's most dynamic play of the year came in overtime versus conference rival Tulane in Week 6. He begged Coach Dykes to put the defense on the field, saying someone would force a turnover. And just as he predicted, the Mustangs forced a turnover on Tulane's only drive in overtime, with Crossley himself making the play. SMU then went on a 4-play, 8-yard drive that ended with a game-winning 34-yard field goal, putting the Mustangs on top 37-34. While their game against Houston was postponed this week due to COVID issues, SMU will look forward to next week's game as they fly up to Greenville to take on the East Carolina Pirates. This has been Inside the Hashes Throwback Thursday. I'm Juan Pablo Gordon Camargo.
And I'm Rachel Dorada. We'll see you next time.